Discover the rich history of the Black Seminoles, whose roots trace back long before the arrival of Europeans in Florida. With origins linked to the ancient mound builders, these resilient people adapted and thrived amidst challenges. From forming the first free Black community in North America to showcasing their skills as expert cowhands and warriors, Black Seminoles played pivotal roles. They fought alongside their Seminole relatives to defend their lands and freedoms, creating strong communal ties that endured through adversity. Despite being overshadowed in history, their contributions to American culture and identity remain invaluable and deserve recognition today.
The history of Black people in Florida stretches back centuries before the arrival of Europeans. Evidence suggests a connection to the ancient mound builders. These indigenous people constructed impressive earthworks across the southeastern United States. Some scholars believe the mound builders may have had ties to South American cultures like the Olmecs. This suggests the possibility of Black presence in Florida dating back millennia. These early Black Floridians left their mark on the land. The arrival of Europeans in the 16th century brought about drastic changes. Spanish explorers arrived in Florida seeking gold and claiming land for the Spanish crown. Their arrival ushered in an era of colonization that would have a profound impact on the native populations, including the descendants of the mound builders. As Spain established a foothold in Florida, they brought enslaved Africans to work on plantations. These forced laborers endured brutal conditions, and many sought refuge in Florida's untamed interior. There, some encountered indigenous groups and began to forge new lives and identities. This marked the beginning of a complex and intertwined history between Black and indigenous peoples in Florida that would shape the centuries to come. In the 18th century, a remarkable chapter in Black history unfolded in Spanish Florida. As enslaved Africans escaped the brutality of English colonies to the north, Spain saw an opportunity. They offered sanctuary to those who fled to Florida and converted to Catholicism. This policy, driven by a desire to weaken their English rivals, led to the establishment of Fort Mose in 1738. Located just north of St. Augustine, Fort Mose became the first legally sanctioned free Black settlement in what is now the United States. It provided a haven for those fleeing slavery, offering the promise of freedom and self-determination. Among the leaders of Fort Mose was Francisco Menendez, a man of African and Spanish descent. Menendez, a skilled negotiator and military strategist, played a pivotal role in defending the settlement from English attacks. He became a symbol of Black resistance and leadership in the fight for freedom. Fort Mose stood as a testament to the resilience and determination of Black people seeking liberation. It challenged the institution of slavery and offered a glimpse of a more just and equitable society. As tensions between European powers and indigenous groups intensified in the late 18th and early 19th centuries, a new nation emerged in the southeast, the Seminole. The name Seminole itself derives from the Spanish word cimarron, meaning runaway or wild. This reflected the fact that the Seminole nation was formed by diverse groups of people seeking refuge from colonial encroachment. Among those who found a home within the Seminole nation were Black people seeking liberation from slavery. Fleeing the brutality of plantations in Georgia and South Carolina, they joined Seminole communities, forming strong bonds of kinship and shared struggle. Black Seminoles brought with them valuable skills in agriculture, animal husbandry, and military tactics, enriching the cultural and social fabric of the Seminole nation. While Black Seminoles maintained their own distinct traditions and customs, they also intermarried with Seminole members of other backgrounds. This blending of cultures created a strong sense of unity and shared identity. The Seminoles' embrace of Black people fleeing slavery infuriated slaveholders in the southern states. They viewed the Seminole Nation as a threat to their economic and social order. This tension, fueled by the expansionist ambitions of the United States, would eventually erupt into a series of bloody conflicts known as the Seminole Wars. The Black Seminoles played a crucial role in the Seminole Wars. They were not just allies, but also leaders and fierce warriors. Their knowledge of the land and guerrilla tactics contributed significantly to the resistance against U.S. forces. Many Black Seminoles were formerly enslaved people who sought refuge and freedom among the Seminole tribes. Their fight for liberty and survival intertwined deeply with the Seminoles' struggle, creating a powerful bond and a shared history of resilience and defiance. After years of relentless conflict and displacement, some Black Seminoles sought refuge beyond the United States borders. They found solace in Mexico, where they established new communities and continued to preserve their unique heritage. This migration allowed them to escape the oppressive conditions they faced in the United States, offering a new chapter of hope and resilience. In the late 19th century, Black Seminoles played a crucial role as scouts for the U.S. Army. Known for their exceptional tracking skills and bravery, they became invaluable assets in the campaigns against various Native American tribes. Alongside the Buffalo Soldiers, the Black Seminole Scouts helped to shape the military landscape of the American West, earning a distinguished place in history for their service and dedication. Despite their contributions and sacrifices, the Black Seminoles faced a legacy of disappointment. Promised land and recognition for their service, they often found themselves marginalized and neglected by the very government they had assisted. The struggle for acknowledgement and justice became a continuous battle, reflecting the broader challenges faced by many African American and Native American communities throughout history.
Please subscribe and click notification bell. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and share. Thank you for watching my video.